안녕하세요. Hello, my name is Spencer, and I'm very excited to teach English in Korea. I have learned a lot about Korea and how successful they have been in the past, whether it is King Sejong creating the alphabet, and now Korea has the highest literacy rate in the world, or I love seeing the development from the Yangban, who valued education more than anything, and now today Korea has a 70% of the population that holds a bachelor's degree. So I love the quality and passion that Koreans have for education. But the problem is a lot of high school students graduate and they do not know how to speak English. But English is required for business and college and general success in Korea, let alone in the world. So I want to help solve this problem. And how can we do this? We can use the philosophy of Wittgenstein, who tells us that the problems in your world are created by problems in your language. So yes, we know this. English, there is a problem in English education in Korea, not the problem with Koreans or with English. And what is this problem? It is the mentality. As Einstein tells us, a problem cannot be solved with the same mentality in which it was created. So we need this new mindset of teaching English. And what is this new mindset? It is the modern language instruction, where instead of memorizing grammar rules or vocabulary in isolated separation, the main goal is to integrate the language into a systematic, useful manner of language. What we want from the student is for them to use the language accurately and precisely and fluently in the correct situation. This is communicative competence, and I love this way of teaching. I was trained in this through an intensive course offered by CELTA, and they provided me with a lot of tools to execute this methodology. This methodology, what does it include? It includes reducing the amount of time that the teacher is talking and maximizing the time the students talk. It includes balancing fluency with accuracy. So I incorporate all of this into my lesson planning and execution and assessment. I always maintain high expectations of the students. And if we have low achieving students, what I do is I match them with higher achieving students. That way everybody is involved and everybody gets the work done. So I always incorporate a variety of activities from real world situations into the classes. And I use all manner of multimedia. I love to build logical sequential ideas for the students because this aids in comprehension. I also love to activate the background schemas they have and scaffold on that as I cover new language. I never assume students understand the class. Instead, I systematically check for comprehension from a number of angles. And the goal, once again, is not for students to memorize, it's for them to be competent to use the language in the correct situation. So, and at the same time, throughout all of this, I like to instill in my students civic virtues such as critical thinking, creativity, global responsibility, and teamwork, as I think this is essential for the global economy and the global society that Korea is leading us to. And this is very exciting. So I encourage you to pursue working with me to help achieve this goal of bringing Korea from successful to exceptional in a world where there is no limits on the language or the potential. So thank you. 감사합니다.